Hello everyone, welcome back to Arella the Sorceress. So, last time we did a few remaining side quests. We blew up the fireworks factory, or shop. Um, we exorcised the artist's possessed painting, and in order to do so, we had to deal with the Mummy Lord. And we put said Mummy Lord out of his misery. I think we also found all 7 of Dribbles' pieces. Let me just double check how many there are. Seven. Okay. So I think we got them all. So today we're going to go ahead and deliver Dribbles back to Lucretius. Then we're going to investigate Gray Harbor. We'll probably run into some vigilante justice. But most importantly, we're going to the Iron Throne today. Gortash's personal prison. And that's probably going to end up severing the uneasy alliance that we have. So let's go ahead and pick up Dribble's pieces. Like how we've got a dead body in here, and apparently the chest of holding doesn't care about the smell. Send to Shadowheart. Alright. Let's head out. Oh, I did a thing. Let's see here. It's easier to do this in, you know how Arella's got musical proficiency? Well, I found a way to give Shadowheart musical proficiency too. Hello, Sovereign. Welcome to stream. But yeah, I found a way to give musical proficiency to my party. So I'm gonna make a band.
No one stopped me yet.
I just need to figure out. I can't get all the instruments because that requires 5 people. I think I'm gonna leave out the lyre or the violin. Anyway. But Minsk is definitely going to be on the drums. Styrian might be on the violin or the lyre. I'm not sure which.
Speaks well, that envoy. Excellent rhetorician.
Let's head back to the circus to give back the thing.
This is a parameters. That's what I
The
was
the
told
clown
to
back
look
to the
for.
circus.
Do you know how
Dribbles.
badly those things can
That
be?
one.
I'd rather not think of it.
I know words. Words are a thing I know. It's not like my natural charisma is a 6. No.
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
You might be wondering, Raz, why aren't you fast traveling? Well, I'm trying to get a cutscene to play. And the cutscene only works if you walk.
As if any of us would be so fortunate.
Imagine seeing your watch apart for the first time.
leather-like.
My heart flutters at the thought. It's just pleasant to need something nice.
The neighbours are talking out their asses. Besides, our pantry is I'm not going in.
The flop house.
I'm starting to remember that Worm's Crossing has a bit of a reputation, doesn't it? Tad mercenary, tad sordid. Anything and anyone for a price.
Yeah, we're...
To little harm. Shouldn't we all be allowed to stoke a few fires from time to time?
Shadow Art, it's called adventuring. That's what we are.
Sound
We're
like you're speaking from
adventurers.
experience, Will. Perhaps you'll have to give me a tour, refresh my memory.
I'm afraid you'd find my own stories rather tight-laced, Shadowheart. I was never one to sow my wild oats.
But before we give Dribbles back, let's see if there's anything that our little kobold friend has that we want to buy. Because once we give Dribbles back, the circus leaves.
Trito! Trito!
Let me see what you got.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs just for you.
Alright, he's got some food. Dark displacement glass, nah. Okay.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Alright, let's see. Let's see who's really. Yay! What does Peerless Focus do? I can make it. See what it does. Okay, Peerless Focus gives advantage on concentration.
Every sale, Papa
Okay.
Seti. Seti. Papa sells good things.
Hi, Lucretius.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles?
Thank you for the watch streak. It's off. Oh, wait. I said that while ad break was on. So, once ad break is over, I will thank you again. This is every part of Dribbles I could find.
Oh, perfection. This is just what I need. His flesh has a few rat bites, and his teeth are missing, but these are minor issues. I shall remake Dribbles better than before, where once he was famous, he will now become legend. And you? Here, darling, a little something from your friend, Lucretius. My circus and I can now finally leave.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Lucretius.
And you delectable vintage. Oh, and if you do take on the Absolute, do try not to end up like poor Dribbles. You are so very pretty after all.
Okay. So what we get from that is the Spellmite gloves, which are some of the best spellcasting gloves in the game. Spellmite, when casting a spell that requires an attack roll, you can take a -5 penalty to the roll to deal an additional 1d8 damage. Which, if we look at my spell attack roll, it's at a plus 26. So at a -5, I'm still at a plus 21. And that's before the roll. And for that, I get an extra d8 damage. I'm doing it. Yep, sharpshooter, great weapon fighter for med. That's exactly it. And I mean, I'll have to give up the Daredevil gauntlets, which gives me or I can use ranged spell attacks as melee spells. So I don't get the penalty, but I don't really need those because in melee I use Green Flame Blade or Booming Blade. So the spell mites are the best way to go. We just need to paint it. Where is it? Alright. Sort. Latest. There we go. All right. Now let's go ahead and turn on Spell Knight. Okay, it is. Good. No, not that way. This way.
There's no time to waste. I must keep going.
I love the little thing in the game where if you hear a bard playing a song, you can join in with a different instrument and they'll harmonize with each other. It's great.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's kind of why I went on ahead and used the cheat engine to get me the potion of musical proficiency. Drink to add musical instrument proficiency to the character. Drink again to remove it. I'm just gonna eventually get my band together. Yeah, the power, the song that's currently playing, I think is kind of like the adventurer theme for Baldur's Gate 3. The one I normally play at the beginning and the end of the streams, sing for me, is Losa's theme from
What's next?
Divinity
Still
2.
breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, I think we're gonna give Minsk the drums. I mean, he has a drum anyway.
But they leave your ribs intact.
And then that leaves one extra person, probably Asterion. And I'm either gonna give him the lyre or the violin. In fact,
Watch your back.
there.
No time to rest.
Which means we're getting a real The librarian does this thing with a whip where you're on all fours and like what?
I'll know it when I
Every
see it.
substance has been tried and tested by your true.
What does it feel like?
There's a lot of halflings and gnomes around.
Through me. Must have been 10 legs.
Not saying it's bad things, just stands out because they're like at knee level for everyone else.
Ah, they're harmless. Except if you're a criminal, of course.
Oh wait, we need to get something for Will.
Judging you.
We need to get him a ring of power so he can have freedom of movement and long strider. That's gonna, and the ability to cast legendary haste. We're gonna need that. Come
Invented this
Iron Throne.
Darling, it's very leather-like.
He merely offered patronage. The god lead.
What do you need?
All right. Guns the War Master. Horns the Berserker. Lightbringer. Okay. So this is better against gnomes and dwarves.
Short father.
And a dwarf is selling it. Okay. Alright, well.
Defender of the people.
You're gonna equip that, and you're gonna get that. And then for your elixir. There you go. That way you can act twice on a
Let's
kill.
move.
No screw too loose, no door too unhinged. My tools can reach.
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
And this is the last time we're gonna be in Wormrock, where we're not gonna have to fight. Because next time we go to Wormrock, it's we'll be attacked as soon as we make it to the door. You know, because Gortash, for some reason, doesn't want us to free his political prisoners slash hostages and then blow up his robot factory. I mean, he's so picky and needy. I mean, I'm not hurting him. I'm just...
I didn't see her make no trouble. I know her. That's Ghoster. She's no thief.
We know you will drive back the army on the outside.
Gortash is a visionary, sure enough. His visions cost a pretty penny.
Alright, let me... Retrieve a million. Okay, yeah. So we did go to the lodge. Yeah, in terms of quests, I think we provide, you know, weather abiding, because the planes are going to get smacked by a windstorm tomorrow and Wednesday. So assuming I don't lose power, we should be able to finish this campaign in 4 more streams. So by Friday. Because we've got the Iron Throne. We've got the Steel Watch Foundry. We've got to take out Gortash. And then it's on to the Big Brain. So, again, provided I don't lose power, we're gonna finish this before patch 8 drops. Hello, Ross. Welcome to Strem. I'm currently lost. I don't think I've ever been here. Yeah, lockpicked. What horrors am I gonna see down here?
Right tool will do the trick.
Use potato chips.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Tired from being adult. Yep. I adult every day from 5 o'clock in the morning to about 1:30 in the in the afternoon.
Traps. How considerate.
You know what? On second thought, I should probably have Asterion do this.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
You know, since he has advantage on this. Because he's a rogue.
There are traps about. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Yeah, my job can be difficult, but Yeah, I have to wake up early, but I'm able to stream after work, and I don't work the weekends, so I'm okay with it for now.
Hardly a challenge.
I mean, the sick time policy is downright fucking draconian.
Looks like a trap there.
Yeah, I get 4 hours of sick time given to me for every month I work, and I can only hold up to 40 hours of sick time. And if I need to take off for any reason, unexpectedly, and I don't have sick hours to, or personal time to cover it, because it's both, I get occurrences. And you get enough occurrences, you get in trouble. Oh yeah, it's definitely a corporate thing. And none of us in the company like it. It is some S-grade bullshit. Confidant of a duke. Perhaps because he rose from humble beginnings before becoming a Duke of Baldur's Gate, Abel Adarian made a habit of donning a hood and cloak and roaming his city streets incognito, observing the citizenry and, quote, taking the pulse of the town, as he used to put it. It was on one of these urban excursions that I first met him, at an outside table on the Elf Song's terrace, when we both summoned the same server and ended up buying each other's ales. We struck up a conversation, and upon finding that I was an adventurer, my new friend piled me with questions about my trade as a monster hunter. He soon let slip that he once followed the adventurer's trade, and thereafter we met regularly to share a mug or two and talk tales and tactics. It was some 10 days before I realized my interlocutor was none other than the city's Grand Duke, by which time we were already fast friends, so I wasn't overawed at sharing a table with him. This is followed by a rambling account of Galbraith's history with Duke Eridan, consisting of primarily of a list of what stories Galbraith told the Duke about himself. Ooh. How to track an illithid. Now, it's Mind Flayer anatomy. Insights gleaned from research. Mind flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a mind flayer's skin. Some researchers go as far to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another mind flayer fed, and indeed the health of its victim, from the viscosity of that mucus. Little is known about what a mind flayer's brain contains. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. Others propose that the brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since mind flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need of genitals, but I have been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record. You had an example of the phrase you gave up too soon? Oh no. What happened? On psionic manipulations and countermeasures. A thorough account of how best to protect your mind from illithid manipulation and subsequent domination. When dealing with mind flayers, remember that it is in their nature to assess the utility, strengths, and weaknesses of those around them, and to manipulate in order to get what they want. The best countermeasure you can take against a mind flayer is simply to avoid it. Any attempts to outsmart it will fail. If that is not an option, there are 3 things to remember that may just save your mind. 1. Pay attention to its actions. not its words. Where mind flayers are concerned, it is true that actions speak louder than words, especially words that are tailor spoken to fit a mind flayer's manipulative agenda. Let's compare that to the Emperor, shall we? What the Emperor has done, he has protected us, or, shielded us from the Absolute using Orpheus' stolen power. And he has prevented us from transforming, so he says. What he's also done, killed Ansur. He definitely manipulated and enthralled Duke Stelmane. Yeah. He's admitted to outright manipulating us multiple times. He's tried to convince us to become more illithid. Granted, I took him up on the offer, but I'm not planning on staying that way. He's also, to point two, strengthen your relationship with others. The greatest thing you can do to offset a mind flayer's designs upon you is to have allies. Strong allies. Trust in those you know you can trust, and build your relationships with them. They are the ones who will have your back when you most need it. The Emperor is kind of, not outright stated, but he does go out of his way to isolate Tav, or whoever the player character is. And 3, even mind flayers have wants and desires. The only circumstances in which a relationship with a mind flayer may be beneficial to you is if you both want exactly the same thing. In the unlikely case that this is true, bear in mind that once you have outlived your purpose to a mind flayer, it will have no use for you. And while this won't happen this campaign, if you side with the Emperor 100%, at the end of the game, there is a chance that the Emperor, instead of, ordering the Netherbrain to commit seppuku, he'll take over and enthrall you. Which is why we're going with Orpheus. He was Superman that introduced you to the idea of Eldritch. I don't know what first introduced me, but katana. That's funny. What does it say? The hilt of this. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah.
Never a dull moment.
I think we're done in this cellar, but yeah. That book's kind of there to let you know that, hey, the Emperor's not your friend. He's an ally for now, but be wary.
Delighted to see you again. I've been working on some new musical additions. If you'd like to take a look. Thank you.
Send that to Minsk. And then Asterion will get the lyre. And the violin, I'm not sure which.
Careful, I bite.
I can get the violin.
Looking ahead.
My enemy is still my fucking enemy. It's just my killing my enemy of my enemy has been delayed to a more convenient time.
Breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry.
Just looking for a bride. What would have broken us back then?
There seems to be a hubbub down there.
Evil comes in many forms.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadan. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions.
You look like an upstanding
your
citizen there.
conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker. Here, here! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Oh, he's entirely projecting. He's got a tadpole.
Citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I suppose we should aid him, though I'd hate to miss the show.
Volo has done no harm. You, on the other hand, serve the absolute.
What's this? Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies? Another soul to cleanse? Well, we are nothing if gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
No! Please! No!
Alright, so we need to put out that fire. So we're gonna save real quick. Okay. A scroll of ice. Alright, let's Misty Step over here.
On the way.
Whoops. Alright, so that didn't work. That's why I quick saved. Alright, so ambusher. Okay, so let's see here. What if I did Arrow of Ice? Well, that put out the fire there. That's still burning. Screw it. Potion speed.
Moving.
Wish I had water. Wait.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh.
Let's spill some blood.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take one of these. Because I don't think anybody's just got water. Any tech in this game is gonna be more like Magitech or steampunk. Yay, they're not on fire anymore.
Step quick.
He hasn't had breakfast yet. I'm not.
This is my time. Finding my way.
Hi there. Withering cut. Knocked out. Why did I knock him out? Oh, I got only a little damage set on.
Watch and learn.
Let's see here. Let's do slashing. Shield!
Light on my feet.
Blood for blood. Well, my blood is unstable blood. It explodes on contact with fire. Here, I'll show you. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna smack you. Alright, let's see here. What do I want to do to you? Fuck it. And I don't want you moving, so just stay there. Run, Volo!
With pleasure.
The blade will not bend.
Hey, well. Drink your medicine. Alright, Volo, where are you? There you are.
The secrets I would have taken to my grave if you... God, I really thought I was done for.
Oh, I forgot I need I need to take a
Tanks
prestidigitation.
are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it.
I mean, there's some truth to that.
I'll tell you all about it.
I've got
Not
blood
yet.
all over my
To
hair.
eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your...
Like how he pronounced weapons. All right. Yoink. Alright. Star in. Do that so we can get Luck of the Far Realms next. Oh yeah, and Starion just, you know. Can you fly? You can't. Way to go. Cargo shipment to Director Gortash, or whichever flunky to it may concern on the foundry. This cargo shipment includes a nursery pool of tadpoles to be delivered to the foundry in Baldur's Gate for our friend Gortash's industrial purposes. The most recent worms seem less vital than the former batches, but hopefully enough will survive the passage downriver to fill immediate needs. General Catherick Thorn.
Just keep your hands to yourself.
Alrighty.
Sudden restriction on visiting the docks, though.
Somehow, citizen, Lord Gortash forgot to tell me. Isn't that strange?
And there we go.
When she was little.
Like, what the hell? The rogue's like, oh no, I'm caught. Yoink, run away.
Keep your distance down.
All's well that ends.
And what we got from our ill-gotten gains 6 more tadpoles.
Someone there?
My faith will guide me.
That. 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 There we go.
All right. What now?
All right. Let's investigate Umberlee's place.
A brute.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
Am I interrupting the funeral?
No. All are welcome to come and celebrate the life of the fallen Wave Servant. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
All right.
It is easy to remedy. You just need to honor the bitch queen as she deserves.
Floodtide is the Umberland Holy Day celebrating the arrival of the winter storms with the sacrifice of a withered crone.
Right. Umberlee does human sacrifices. Okay.
Second Tide is the Umberland Holy Day when the timber harvest for shipbuilding is blessed by the sacrifice of a juvenile kraken.
I'm not. That's all right.
First Tide is the Umberland Holy Day when the harbours first open to spring sea trade, celebrated by sacrificing a great turtle. Dark Tide is the Umberland Holy Day celebrating the late summer neap tide with the sacrifice of a black hippocampus.
Wave, Mother!
Better not be cursed.
Queen Umberlee, the sea herself, I dash myself upon the rocks of your favor. Let me drink the brine of your glory deep into my lungs. Turn my skull to shell, my ribs to reef, to earn your blessing, and to spare me the wrath of your Sahagin. Hello, Fluff! Release the Kraken.
Glorious Wave Mother, pour fury upon... Rejoice, sisters, for Umberlee has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberlee's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garths and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter?
I brought my weapon to help avenge her death.
Yes. Then you know as well as Umberly that blood must soon be shed. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits.
Who is the deceased?
Holly, one of Umberly's beloved wave servants. Blessed Umberly saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberly. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberly's pristine waters.
I'm good at slaying beasts. Maybe I can help you.
The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise. Rejoice as the wave.
All right, Umberly
to the deep wilds. Know that we
is
shall gladly follow when our time has
chaotic
come.
evil. Fantastic. Well,
Furious and merciful Umberly, hear our prayer.
if there's going to be any submersible, I'm betting it's probably over there. Because that looks like it's got a dock that could house a submarine. And that's what a metal beast tells, or a metal underwater beast tells me. Also, the radars tell me to go there. Oh, got too close. Okay, well,
This way.
drink.
Coming through.
Fly.
I won't give in.
Okay, there it is.
On my way.
Peace out, y'all.
On my way.
Alright. We got out of that combat.
There better be a soft bedrock in my near future.
No, oil. Leading right inside.
Them cargo.
Trust no one. A crooked touch.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh look, it's monstrosities. We've got Ripper, Gristle, Cuddleface, Snap, and Snarl.
Let's go.
Bye, Snap.
Battle favors the fearless. I found my mark. Coming through.
Alright, Cuddleface. Time to die. Down we go. Alright. Go ahead and get food and see where Werewolf gets into the Yep, pretty much. Is there anything in there? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well. Is there a train right back? No, there's not. Oh yeah, before we again. On a space.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Gonna take a quick snooze to get my spell slot back. Alright, and then Shadowheart, let's check your spells. We're gonna prepare. Gonna take away daylight. And instead give you sanctuary.
Let's get going.
Where's the damn cat? There's the cat.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
Boss of me to check up on the situation down here. You know how it is.
No news is good news, right? Especially with the rough water between here and the Iron Throne. No prisoners lost in the last batch of runs either, though them servants of Umbly are making the trip damn near deadly. Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day. Maybe that'll teach them to keep out of the way.
Where are these prisoners?
Gundians, mostly. Collateral to keep those working in the Steel Watch foundry under control.
Never heard of this Iron Throne.
It's an underwater prison, most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece.
Alder Ravengard is here. He must be.
If he is, that's Lord Gortash's business. I don't ask questions.
Well, I need to get to the Iron Throne.
Do you now? Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners.
Oh, I could do intimidation, persuasion, or deception. Or I could just straight up bribe him. Or I could threaten him, like, hey, Umberly wants you dead. Take me there now and I won't lead them to you. Hold on, I need to know what happens if I do intimidate, because I'm really tempted to do that. Alright, well, we're gonna go with intimidation. I'm meant to go. Trust me. Thaumaturgy! Oh, natural 19! Oh, Jesus. A 44 against a DC 15.
All right. Keep that mad dog stare to yourself. I'll take you in. But look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Alrighty. Okay, here we go.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer, digging and diving where you don't belong?
What's up?
I thought we were friends.
I never said that. So what the hell is this place?
The Iron Throne, a ruin from the city's dark past that could become a template for a brighter future. It is a most useful tool for motivating my Gondian workforce, key to the construction of the Steel Watch that keep the city safe. But like all tools, the moment it ceases to be useful, I will break it. Thanks to your trespassing, that moment may have come. Return to the city, find Orin, and claim her Netherstone as you agreed to do. And then I will forget this transgression.
Your conscience pricks. You did agree to an alliance after all. But then again, what honor need there be with someone like Gortash? How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost?
Well, Gortash, it's been fun, but I was always gonna be coming after you anyway for your Netherstone, and I'm gonna free these people. Fuck you. Bye.
That was a mistake. When the corpses start to wash up on the shore, remember, you could have prevented all this.
Not sure how many turns we'll get. I think 6, because we're unbalanced. We have 6 turns to free everybody. Alright.
Halt.
A cold, suckering wetness grasps at your mind. A voice, familiar to you from the Underdark, wraps itself around your brain.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. He must be extracted.
Tell me what to do.
Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed. Act with efficiency. Good luck.
Destroy
6.
them.
Okay.
We need to find my father.
Okay, I'm gonna send this to Will.
Let's move.
Okay. No, no, no. Motherfucker.
Blood comes easy these days.
Haste.
Best be on my way. Still stuck fast by some mechanism.
Okay.
Freedom, finally. My deepest thanks to you.
Okay. Fine.
No time to waste.
You're still alive. Hold on, I'm coming for you.
Okay, those guys are dead. These guys are dead. Okay. Okay. Whatever.
Go! Run! I can make it!
All right, Ross. Thanks for coming by. Have a good one.
Need to hurry. Keep away from me, fish freaks.
Okay, so that way I don't need to worry about. That's got people in it. That's got people in it. That doesn't, but it's got stuff. Same that one, okay. Excuse me.
A better position.
God fucking damn it. Alright. Alright, so Kitty is going to fly over here. Move this way. Hi! Lightning breath!
Sometimes the only way out is through. Think you can take me on? Seems simple enough. What path lies before me?
Oink. Many curious scholars have noted the Elith's disdain for arcane magic, yet do not understand the reasons behind it. In traditional Illithid circles, psionics are considered incontrovertible proof of our superior minds, and that which relies on study or bloodline is but a corruption of pure mental power. Yet were it so inferior, it would not be able to subvert an elder brain. I have proven that myself, and hope the Society of Brilliance will be able to spread this evidence to the contrary far and wide. My people need not be slaves to the grand design, should they will it. Divine magic is a more complex matter. Some of our creeds advance the philosophies of gods like Ilisine and Manzikorian, but that should not be taken as mindless worship. If anything, many of my brethren are jealous of these beings, and study their works in order to supplant them in the future. But to be a god's servant, forever yielding, that goes against the tenets of every circle, no matter how liberal their creed. Alright. Yeah. All the prisoners are freed. So,
Fleet of foot.
oh, there is that guy.
There's
Okay.
Sorceress here. We need to get moving.
Zora. She's the one. The one.
I hope Genshu alive.
Ready.
Yeah, fight the dragon.
Get running, lads. We might be rid of this shithole yet.
Hi, a chance. Quick, let's get out of here.
I will aid you as much as I can, but hurry. We have little time.
Teleport to submersible. Alright, sit down. Alright, get in the friendship circle. Let's see, do I have haste spores? I mean, I don't, but Arella probably does. Soil. Nope. Oh, I thought I had haste spores. Oh well. Okay, just checking. There is nobody in there. Okay. Okay. So, time to help defend the front. Things don't crash momentarily. Oh! Did the stream itself crash, or did it crash on your end? Ah. Alright.
Another step forward.
Let's see here. There. That's one avenue of attack down.
Can't give up. Not now. Vis medica. Onward.
Keep going! Don't look back, whatever you do!
I'm glad your back's off.
We can make it.
There we go.
Will, my pet, I was hoping you'd bound along. A bargain's a bargain, and I've come to see it through. Oh, do wipe that frown off your face. This is what you wanted, after all. Now, stand back.
Just a little more to go! Come on!
Alright, so since they're in the friendship circle, he can't be. Oh, he's also in the friendship circle. Or they're also in the friendship circle, which means I can't actually kill them. Fuck. Okay, well.
Outmaneuver them.
Not without dropping the friendship circle.
Nothing important is ever easy. One day, I'll catch a break.
So we're just gonna have to... wonder, can I forcibly move him? so if these things... Well, you're not in the friendship circle. You are in the friendship circle. God fucking damn it. Okay.
No holding back.
Well,
Keep going.
I need you to drop the friendship circle. Okay. Okay, so if we take care of this here, hold on. Gotta be careful about this. Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
Now they should be out of detonation range. God damn it. Okay. He's out. Immunity to fire damage. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna reload. Okay. So Will needs to kill the friendship circle.
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay. No.
Let's see.
That should be all the spiders. Alright. What are you doing? Get on the damn ladder!
This is merciful. You must return there. Now. It's the only way we'll survive this.
With finesse.
Yeah, he can't give anybody haste, so. But Arella can.
Can't slow down.
Kitty!
Two steps at a time.
Moving.
Say, get up the ladders! Alright, all civvies aboard. It's just me and the dragon left.
Well, so much for peace.
And we're all out. I like how Asterian's the last one up, even though he was the first one in. But all the Gondians have been saved, Amelium is saved, And Ravengard is saved. We got him all.
Calmness greets you upon exiting the submersible. Unlike the Iron Throne, you remain intact. So it seems will the families of all the hostages rescued from the throne. Duke Ravengard approaches you, looking confused.
He's tadpoled, but under my protection now, just like you. His mind is his own again.
Father? Well, gods, it pains me to look at you. By Baldur's graces, why have the hells ordained you to save me?
Your tadpole resonates with Ravengard's. The exhausted Grand Duke is a flurry of emotion.
Have a heart. Your son is a hero. We saved lives here today, including your own.
By every last hell, son, I owe my head.
Yeah, you got a tadpole in there.
Ravengard's head still aches so powerfully the pain seeps into you. The Absolute may be silenced, but the Duke's parasite still remains.
I know you have questions. Please go to our camp. You'll be safe there. We'll talk soon enough.
Ravengard answers with silence. He and Will have much to discuss.
We made it! We actually made it!
Against all odds. Rescue all the captured Gondians' family members. That's awesome. All right.
Savior! Please, I want to ask you something.
Okay.
I can't thank you enough. I was certain that place was to be my cold, wet tomb. You saved us. Saved us all. I thought it impossible, but you did it. We were kept hostage to control our families and the Steel Watch Foundry. To keep them building Gortash's death machines. Please. They need to know what happened here. They have no reason to obey Gortash anymore. If they rebel, it'll put a dent in Gortash's steel might.
Alright, I'll help the foundry workers rebel.
Gond smiles on me this day. Thank you.
The means of coercion. What does that one say? Find the true reason for the Gondians are cooperating with Gortash. Alright, everybody. Time to leave.
You were to administer Umberle's justice. Instead, you conspire with the abomination. He who sickened the harbor with blood so black the sea itself chokes.
Gods, they're nuts. You have to help me.
Step out of the way. Protect him, and Umberle will swallow you whole.
Fuck it, he's all yours.
What? Mate, you've got to be kidding.
Come quietly. The Sea Queen will judge you.
I surrender, all right. You wouldn't hurt a harmless man, right? And you, thanks for nothing, prick.
Alright, so we got...
It's finally over. We're
so not bad. But I still prefer that. Okay. God damn it. Get out the sub, everybody.
Can't give up now.
Alright, let's head on back to camp. Oh. Well, do you want to talk?
Father will be waiting in camp. It's about time we talked. I failed.
Failed
the
what?
heart of the gate is dead. We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansel.
You didn't fail. You couldn't have failed. Answer was dead long before you were born.
Of a book father kept hidden in a drawer. The salty
That is not on you, Will.
Fabian ran his calloused fingers along Allura's scales. Her tail quivered in response.
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead
First you cleave my heart in twain, now you shatter it to pieces. My son a monster, twisted beyond recognition. To think my blood flows through those veins. Is this my fate?
You know, I thought you were lawful good, but you're now starting to be sound like you're lawful stupid.
It isn't what you think. It never was.
You turned your back on me, on your city, to chase the she-devil and her power. She stinks up the place even now.
Yeah, she won't leave.
It is exactly what I think.
You know what? Fuck it.
Ravenguard's tadpole clenches as your memories and wills flow into him.
My tears wounds. I'm in your mind.
Yeah.
The Grand Duke sees Mizora and her infernal sisters. He sees the agony in Will's face as an impossible choice is set before him.
No. My son.
The past becomes present, and Will's thoughts are laid bare. Ravenguard sees Will partnering with Mizora to defeat Tiamat's cultists before they could lay siege to Baldur's Gate, and he sees everything beyond. The Nautiloid journey, the perilous path to Moonrise, the astral prism, and the Emperor within.
Will.
Everything I did for Baldur's Gate. I did for you.
It's just the truth, Ravengard. Will has always been a faithful defender of Baldur's Gate. Sometimes to his own detriment.
My son. You sold your soul to save Baldur's Gate, and I cast you out for it. You gave yourself to the Hell's eternal fires so I might walk free. By the gods. Can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. You wanted to protect the city. I only ever wanted the same.
You are a better man than most, and a better son than I deserve. I'll yet make amends, but my duty is first and foremost to the city and its people. There's something I must ask of you.
Go on.
Before I was captured, I was on a mission. Returning from Arella, I discovered the plans of the Absolutists. I immediately realized the city couldn't defend itself against such an army. I didn't despair, because the city has a secret guardian, a worm that sleeps beneath. He can be called upon in times of great need.
He could.
This is such a time. You've been trained in the ways of the great champions and proven to be one of them. The worm will answer your call.
No, he won't.
You must seek him out.
Do you mean Ansur? The worm is dead, Father. Where we might have once found a friend, we found only his bones, animated by an old grievance. But the heart of the gate still lives. In me, in my allies. In Ansur's defeat, I found my spirit renewed. For as long as devils and demons imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey. I am the Blade of Avernus.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail, the Blade of Avernus!
I know it can be kind of ethically questionable, but mending broken fences between family members was actually really easy when I forced them to, you know, read each other's fucking minds. Alright, so the next... Let's see here. Who are we going to need for next time? Actually, you know what? We're going to need lightning. So... Gale.
What's on your mind?
Join me, why don't you?
Delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch back in the thick.
Now let me just prepare your spells. Let's see here. Disintegrate, Chain Lightning. Get rid of the Dragon Spirit for Curriculum of Strategy, the Artistry of Wool. Actually, let's get rid of that. Bring the Dragon Spirit back. That way we can have the Lightning Dragon. Okay. And that is... Okay. Okay. Go to the weave. Cloak of the weave. And we... Let's see here. I don't need him to have a fireball staff, so... Let's give him... Do I still have the frost veil? I guess not. Okay. Staff of the Ram. No. Whoa. That's not going to work against the things. Frostfang Quarterstaff. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay.
No time to rest.
So, for the next time, hopefully Wednesday, provided, you know, I have power, we're going to be heading to the Steel Watch Foundry to blow it the hell up. Hopefully rescuing as many Ganyans as we can, but, you know, it is what it is. Again, depending upon the weather, I am planning for 2 streams on Wednesday. Because the Floof crew, some of them are going to be doing Ash Wednesday Mass late, so we're not going to be able to make it. But again, provided I keep power, Thursday we'll finish up Assault Horizon. Then Friday, we should be ready to complete Arella's playthrough. Schedule, proceed, weather, and social. Pretty much. Just disable the factory workers list so their kinfolk. Yeah. Basically, the key to rescuing everyone on the Iron Throne is 1, know where all the people are. 2, remember that the levers can be activated from range with bows and arrows, so you can open the doors that way. And then cheat vigorously. I mean, you can do it without cheating. Having legendary haste helped, but you'll need to be able to control where, the spawn points are. And once everybody gets out of where the spawn points are, shut the doors so they can't get to the sub, or the bad guys can't get to the sub. And then, depending upon what you do with Will, either be very easy to rescue Raven Guard, or you'll have to get creative by putting, by sending Shadowheart down to give him Sanctuary and give him a scroll of Friendship Circle. But anyway, Friday, assuming all goes according to plan, Friday should be the finale for Arella the Sorceress, because Wednesday, with the 2 streams, again, ideally, we will blow up the Steel Watch Foundry and then kill Gortash. And then after that, it's the finale. We just have to go up against the Elder Brain. Then Saturday, we will... I'm going to postpone Arkham Asylum until from Friday to Saturday, because I don't know how long the finale will take. And it's going to be all one stream. So Saturday, we will do Arkham Asylum as we fight our way to the surface to give Poison Ivy the Titan antidote so she won't continue to destroy the island. And then, again, ideally, Sunday, we will resume the insanity of Victor Shepard in Mass Effect 2. I believe we have one loyalty mission left, and that is Jacob Taylor's. And after that, we're going to start what I like to call the Explorathon, where I just go around to every single system, mine it for its resources, and then do all the side quests. Then Sunday, that Sunday was Mass Effect. So Monday, we'll go back to Final Fantasy X. And we're going to be cheating our ass off as we enter a Blitzball tournament. So we can, you know, win the World Champion ball for Waka. And more importantly for Ifrit, so he's not, I'm helping with my 9,000 damage. And then, yeah. So, again, that's all dependent upon maintaining power. The good thing is that there are no leaves on the trees yet, because it's still early enough in the year, so hopefully the wind won't knock all the trees down. But anyway, have a great evening, everybody. And I will hopefully see you guys Wednesday. If not, I will let you know in the Discord while my phone still works. I might have to bum a charger off of work. But yeah, I will keep you guys informed. Take care, have a great evening. Hopefully see you Wednesday.